to me. Your baby is alive. Yes. She's alive.
Dorian, you're not just saying that to me.
No. I just saw her. Oh, she's a beautiful little baby girl.
Oh, little. Tell me, what was she like?
Gorgeous. Really. Just like her mother, of course. One problem, though. When she grows up, she's gonna break hearts by the dozen.
There's something else in there. What is it? You're not telling me everything. What is it?
It's just that
what?
she's just very small, that's all.
Wow. I'm small. Oh my God, I gotta see her.
I can't see her.
I gotta see my little
Listen,
girl.
she's in an incubator.
I gotta see her.
You cannot get out of bed.
I gotta see her,
Blair,
Dorian.
you can't. Just lie down.
I gotta see her. You are. Why wouldn't you let me see my baby? Just the same thing that happened to little
No,
kids.
it's not.
No.
No, Blair,
No.
listen to me. No,
Not
it's
at
not.
all.
We'll let you see your baby,
What?
but we have to wait till she's stabilized.
Stabilized? What?
Blair, Starr was born prematurely. Her lungs haven't fully developed yet.
Oh my God. Well, can she breathe?
Well, she can't, not on her own. Also, her gastrointestinal tract isn't sufficiently developed. She can't process
Where's she
nutrients
gonna grow and develop if she can't do all?
We're feeding her intravenously.
Oh my God. She's on little machines and IVs.
Listen to me. I'm not going to lie to you. The next couple of hours are critical. But ultimately, it all comes down to Starr's own will to survive.
She's so little. How can she fight?
You fought to bring her into this world, didn't you? Well, she's got your strength and your courage. She's a Kramer, and we Kramer women do not give up.
Oh, look, Blair, isn't she beautiful? She is so tiny. I know. Fragile.
No, but hey, you know, they could take care of her here. I mean, right, they have this whole neonatal unit thing. I mean, just to... Blair, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be okay.
She should have been born at the right time with her daddy there to hold her and to love her. I swear to God, it's Marty's fault. Kelly, if something were to happen to this little baby in here, if something happens to her,
nothing's gonna happen.
Honey, absolutely nothing is going to happen to
oh,
her.
Victoria, what if...
No what ifs. I don't want to hear anything about what if. Starr is a Kramer. And we Kramers never give up on our own. We're family. Family is forever.
Is that why Todd hired you? Because when you've given it all that you've got, you still got nothing? I don't think so, Briggs. Come in. Briggs, Look, we know that Marty Saybrook disappeared to parts unknown, right? Look, that is not what I asked you, Briggs. Do we or do we not? Thank you so much. Now, here's your story. 2 murderers go off to the romantic little hideaway. Look, I don't care if it's true or not. Just do it.
What do you want, Viki?
I would have come to see you much sooner, but I had a lot of well, things of a personal... Congratulations, your daughter is just beautiful.
She is, isn't she? Did you see her?
Yes, yes, I went and had a look at my new niece. Stopped by the neonatal window and looked in. The nurses say she's getting stronger every day.
Oh, she is a survivor. They say that in a couple of days she's going to be breathing on her own.
Oh, that's wonderful, Blair. It really is. And I can see how very, very much you love her. So I hope you'll forgive my saying this, but that's why you have to let all this go.
I don't need your advice, Viki.
It won't bring him back.
What?
It won't bring Todd back.
I know what I am doing, and I don't need any advice from the competition, all right? Look, I mean it, Viki. And I know that you must think that Marty Saybrook is worth millions more than
Blair,
me.
please. I know how you feel. I know you are filled with grief and with anger. But that beautiful child of yours should not have to begin her life surrounded by hatred and vengeance.
That beautiful child is going to grow up without a father. And you're asking me to forget who killed him?
Todd wouldn't want you to do this. Todd certainly wouldn't want you holding on to this bitterness that you have toward Marty.
You don't know anything about what Todd would want.
Yes, I do. The night before you two were married, he came to see me.
What for?
He was terrified, Blair. He wasn't terrified of marriage, or certainly not of marrying you. He was terrified of himself.
Todd told me then that he came to visit you, but he didn't tell me why.
All right, I'll tell you why. He wanted to find out about his father, our father. Wanted to know what he was really like. So I told him. I had to. I told him that our father raped me. Repeatedly. Starting when I was just a child. Todd was devastated by this. He knew that Victor Lord's blood ran in his veins, and somehow he thought that this left him cursed, was the word he used. He thought it had doomed him to a life of violence, certainly a life without love. But his greatest fear, very greatest fear, was that he was going to pass this violent streak onto his child. Thank God he was able to deal with his demons. And he realized in time that his happiness was going to be of his own making, that he had the power within himself to make exactly what he wanted of his life and not to allow his past to rule his future. Blair, that's what he wanted for you, too. Believe me, I know it's hard. Change is always hard. Sometimes it's the very hardest thing in the world to do.
Not really. Paloma died tonight.
Oh, God, Marty, I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I know you were hoping against hope.
I keep, start thinking about Todd and the fact that he died to save Patrick and me, and why can't everyone have a happy ending?
I know Todd changed. So did I.
Yes, I know you did.
Yeah. And what good did it do?
It brought you each a moment of happiness.
Yes, it did. But now Todd is dead, and all of his hard work, all of his plans, and all of his wishes, I guess they don't matter much now, do they, Viki?
I think they probably matter a great deal to his daughter. You know, Blair, I don't think you realize just how close Todd came to not marrying you at all. The morning of your wedding, when everyone was